66 cents. This is the breakout, man. I think this is confirmed breakout right now. If we look at the macro chart, if we close this daily and weekly candle here, that's full breakout. Will this thing keep going? How high will we pump today? Dude, like look at these macro charts, right? So here's our daily fractal from 2017. I made a video about this 2 days ago, and this thing really took off right on time. It would suggest though that we do chill out here for a couple days before we continue. But who knows? This thing's been so compressed for so long. Maybe it just goes. Maybe it doesn't need the couple days to rest. All right, let's get rid of this. And like, let's look, right? Pretty clear breakout, right? Like you can't really argue with that. That's on our downtrend from last July. Let's go one step farther, right? Let's go to the weekly. I know I'm a bit quiet right now, guys. I literally just rolled out of bed. I was like, let me just hop on a live stream for 20, 30 minutes. Dude, look at this on the weekly. Also, very clear breakout, right? Look at that. 3 touches, 4 touches, pushing our head against it. This is pretty definitive, in my opinion now. We close this weekly candle here, and I think the next couple months could be very explosive. I see 7 people in here. Say what's up in the chat, guys. Wim V Wervin. What is the chance that XRP will drop again on Monday? There's a CME gap created right now. It almost always gets filled. I hope not, of course. So I don't know how important CME gaps are on like XRP or altcoins. I know they typically get filled on Bitcoin, and I do know Bitcoin has one down in the 50Ks. Of course, it's always a possibility. Anything can happen, right? I wouldn't bet on it, but like I just said, right, with this with our 2017 fractal, it did suggest that after this little move up, we stall out for maybe 2-3 days, get a little bit of a pullback to retest those previous highs, then go. So maybe we do that. Maybe we come back down to like 62.5 cents, that level that we were getting stopped out at and we were stuck at. Maybe we come down, retest that before it goes. But it would suggest by like this time next week, we're sitting. We should have hit probably around $1 by then, if this is what it looks like it is. If it's this true breakout, right? I mean, because look at the structure, guys. This quite literally is possibly the moment we've been waiting for. I mean, if you've got him back here for 7 years, 6.5, 7 years. For me, it's been about 3 years, right? So again, we can't freak out too much, like until we're talking, I always say, in terms of dollars instead of cents. Like that's what we're really excited for, talking dollars, not cents. But this is a significant move and a significant break of resistance, in my opinion. Like the move up yesterday looked interesting, but it wasn't quite enough. This move is definitely enough. Again, assuming that we hold this and we close the candle here today. What we don't want to see is we don't want to see this thing close back below like 62 cents by the end of this candle. That would be bad. But if we hold up here 65, 66 cents, I also like that we broke this high back from July. July 31st. That's a good sign. We hold this, and I think this next month or two is gonna be go time. And if you guys want me to do some hopium real quick, right? I'll do some hopium real quick. Watch this. So we'll overlay, just like we love to do. So here on the daily. So I've been like lining this up, right? Literally just like that, right? So this daily candle is kind of this liquidation. We come down again right here. Then we bounce out of here, consolidate, pump up. And then again, it says we have about 2-3 days here to like Wednesday. But then on Thursday, it would say, okay, we're headed to $1. And again, this fractal, like it lines up pretty decently. Right here at the very least, like this whole section. But then the hopium would say that, okay, by the end of November, this thing's going to like $30. I know that sounds crazy, but I think it's possible. If I had to put my money on it, right, we're not going that high, but I think definitely even going to $7 to $10 in 2 months sounds crazy to a lot of people. But I think that's more than possible if the market decides it's time to go. Because these moves happen fast, right? XRP back here went from half of a penny. Let's measure. Went from half of a penny. We'll start from go time. From this day to this day. Yeah, it was about 60 days. And it rose like 6,000%. So it's definitely possible. People forget, I always say this, people forget how fast this market can move and how fast things can change. If they start dropping tons of insane news announcements, it would not be surprising at all to see this thing going. The big thing happening right now has been a bunch of RLUSD's been minted. So that's what a lot of people have been talking about. It looks like the stablecoin is about to go live. So that'll be a big catalyst, it seems, because it's going to bring a lot of money onto the ledger. So I don't really believe that we need a specific catalyst. Like these things, I think, drop when they're intended to drop. They release this information to coincide with the movements. Like it's all interconnected. That's my thoughts on it. Is it's all pre-planned, interconnected. Uh, but the fact RLUSD is going live is generating some attention for sure. But we go through some tweets here, right? XRP USD nice uptick. Crypto Insight UK was pointing out the liquidity at around 64 cents, thinking it would get taken. And sure enough, it just did. What else do we got? Sack Reactor. As long as we stop Cobb from streaming, the pump should continue. Yeah, don't do it, Alex Cobb. He did the same thing yesterday, man. We were pumping. Alex Cobb started streaming, and then it stopped going up. Right. All right. Let me zoom back in on the lower time frame here for you guys, so we can watch this together. See if we can get a new high for the day. Let's see. Are y'all having a good Sunday morning? I'm excited. Gonna have some coffee whenever we're done here. Go to the gym, play some pickleball with a friend I haven't seen in a while. Get a good workout in, hit the sauna. Got some good movies I'm gonna watch tonight. I was talking to someone last night, a lot about God, a lot about church, and he recommended I should watch The Miracles of Israel, Time Changer, and then there's a show called The Perfect Stranger with Jesus. So I think I'm gonna watch one of those tonight. Should be nice. For a good Sunday worship session, watching a movie about Jesus. Tesla says partners with India. What do you mean partners with India? I believe that XRP is working, or Ripple is working with the Bank of India in some way. I think I've heard that in the past. I'm not certain though. Let me run it up real quick. Ripple India. Oh, it looks like we might go for session highs here, guys. India oil. Tesla, I'm not sure what you're saying. Darian Houston, amen. Yes, sir, amen. One of the best things that he told me last night when I was talking to him, he was saying how there's a lot of stuff in the Old Testament that like preludes and hints to Jesus in the New Testament. So he was telling me about Passover, right? How when God swept through, if you know the story of Moses, right? Moses is trying to free the people from Israel, right? The Jews, and God sends like an angel down basically to take the life of all the firstborns in Egypt. And for the Jews to stay safe, they have to raise a lamb in their house, a perfect lamb, keep it pure, clean, raise it as like one of their own basically in their home. And then come Passover, they had to kill the lamb and paint their doors with the lamb's blood to protect them from the angel that was passing over and killing all the firstborn Egyptians. And as soon as he was talking about this, I said, hang on a second, right? Because I knew I deciphered where he was going with it. Jesus says that he is the Lamb of God. So in the same way that the Jews back in ancient Egypt raised these lambs to eventually sacrifice to protect themselves, God sent Jesus, his perfect lamb, who lived a life with no sin, just so that at the end he could sacrifice him to protect all of us, and he could pass over us because of the sacrifice of Jesus. So I don't know, thought that was a really, really interesting again, like foreshadowing of Jesus in the Old Testament. I thought it really clicked in my head, and it was just, thought it was fascinating. Tesla says, in your opinion, how much is the minimum XRP one would be well with? I mean, define well, Tesla. Like, define well for me. Like what do you give me an amount of money that you think, or because I'll tell you my realistic targets. I'm gonna take a big chunk out at around $7 to $10. $7 to $10. I'm getting a decent chunk out of the market, but I'm still holding a lot of it for the long term. Like I will probably be holding. I won't sell more than 50% of my bag. I'll tell you that. At $7 to $10. All right. But to be well with, I mean, if you can get 10,000 XRP and hold that for the rest of your life, I think that's a good long-term bag. Like if you can hold 10,000 XRP for the rest of your life, I think a lot of people would probably be very happy with that about 10 years from now. Um Given more time, like 10, 15 years, I do think XRP will be worth 3 digits plus, maybe 4. Darian says the names from Adam to Noah proclaim the coming of Jesus. I think he was talking about something like that as well. He said Adam, man, Seth, appointed 3. Comfort. Yeah, Tesla, of course. Darian, you might have to break it down a little bit more for me there. Not sure I see it. Enosh Mortal, Kenan Sorrow. Come on, guys, let's break these session highs. Let's pump the bags. All right, this is looking nice, right? Looks kind of similar to what we did here. All right, kind of consolidate, hopefully before continuing higher. This is on the 1 minute chart, by the way, so don't take it all too seriously. But yeah, we've been just ripping for 2 hours basically, moving up. It's crazy to see this bullish price action after after doing nothing for such a long time. Tesla, I'm new to crypto and I don't understand how Bitcoin went so high. I mean, Bitcoin went so high because it was the first crypto, um, and it just caught on, right? It's a store of value, caught on. Uh, Catchy name, first crypto, people just buy it. Um, but I'm not so sure either because yeah, it doesn't really function. Like it doesn't do anything. It's just there. Billy Bob, I'm just hoping that Alex sleeps in today. Yeah, hopefully no Alex Cobb stream. He did the same thing last night. So last night XRP pumped up here to 63, and then he started doing like a burst watch stream, and then look what happens. Came right back down and started going sideways. Hopefully I'm not the reverse indicator though. Hopefully this thing can move while I'm here. But yeah, Tesla, I'm not. That's why I don't have any Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin will be around. It'll stay around because it was the first. Uh, I don't think it's going anywhere, and it'll go higher, but it doesn't again do anything. Has no utility, so I don't think it's gonna be incorporated into the way money moves in the future, the way that XRP will be, or some of these other utility tokens like HBAR, Casper, Algorand, XDC. I think a lot of these other uh, blockchains just they provide much more functional use case. So smash that like button, by the way, guys, if you haven't. I always forget to ask that. Hit the like button, subscribe, helps push out the stream a bit. So being that XRP does something, do you think it can pass Bitcoin? Yeah, so I absolutely believe that the market cap of XRP can pass Bitcoin, because that's what you have to look at, right? Because there's much more XRP in supply than Bitcoin. Um, but for here, let me pull up a calculator. Crypto market cap calculator. So here, for example, market cap of crypto XRP. Yeah, so XRP with the current market cap of Bitcoin would be at about $23. Um, Billy Bob says at some point Bitcoin will collapse. I don't know. Maybe. Definitely possible. I wouldn't bet on it, but definitely possible. So yeah, I do think that one day XRP for sure could surpass Bitcoin's market cap. I think it'll take probably a while though. I don't think that's going to happen in the immediate short term. But I mean, you never know. So, guys, it looks like I put a curse on it. I started streaming and now it's just gone sideways. I started streaming like right here. I saw that burst like up to 66 and I was like, okay, I got to hop on. But I'm doing the Cobb effect. Oh man. They're killing it now, man. Taking away the excitement. Dang. Let's turn it around. Let's turn it around. I go through some more tweets. So, XRP is currently breaking out. Right? But keep it together, fellas. I know the holders have been waiting for ages, but keep your emotions controlled. We want to see a sustainable move here. Next days, we'll have a better view. So far, this is promising. Yeah, that's the idea. It is a promising move so far, but we gotta see follow through. We gotta see continuation of this in the coming days, or else it doesn't really matter, right? Crypto Michael, XRP holders really held for 7 years just to give up and sell their bags to me right before the breakout. That's crazy because yeah, a lot of people started to give up. Um, why your update's so accurate. A lot of people, man, were ready to quit or did quit and sell their bags, and I know people personally that have been saying, right, oh man, like if the SEC appeals next week or if this lasts for another month or two, you just got to get out, got to do something else. We got to move your money because there's so many other opportunities. And there are a lot of opportunities in the space for sure. Um, but I do think, with all my heart, truly believe that this is the biggest opportunity in all of crypto. So, uh, this guy says the breakout hasn't even started yet. We'll go crazy above $20. So he's saying 128 bucks. Um, ready for liftoff. XRP 7-year pennant breaking out. All dips will be bought up instantly. You're about to witness vertical accumulation. Hopefully, man. Let's see them buy this dip up. Send this to new highs for the stream, please. We want to see this thing rocket, right? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Send this thing to 70 cents. Look, what I'm really hoping for, again, perfect timing with this thing, but let's delete this for now. What I'm really hoping for, right? We need to get a close above like this 75-cent area. Like this is a pretty definitive breakout in my opinion with where we're at. But a close above 75 cents, these previous highs, is going to be huge. It will be massive. Break over that. All right. I'll actually put a notification there. I want to see this thing go up there, break over 75 cents, and yeah, go for the highs. But this is a pretty definitive breakout, right? it's pretty clear as day. We close here. This is a breakout. But I want those 75-cent highs to get taken, and then it's complete confidence that we are absolutely out of this range that we've been in, and we're going for it. Billy Bob, XRP is currently absolutely the core opportunity in crypto. Yeah, man, I couldn't agree more. No one has connections the way that Ripple does. Nobody is doing stuff in the real world the way that Ripple is. Uh, nothing comes close to XRP. But then you have a lot of people in the space that absolutely hate it, that think it's useless, that think it's centralized S-coin. But it is what it is. Not everyone's going to see it, and it'll be on them when they miss out on the opportunity, right? Daniel Barnes says desperate. Desperate for what, man? Tesla, I want to see it go to 80 cents. Yeah, dude. I mean, I want to see it go a lot higher than 80 cents. But yes, 80 cents will be a nice start for sure. Coming back, taking out the July 14th, July 13th highs from the initial SEC ruling. That will be a good day as well, taking out those, because I remember this day very vividly, man. This day was nuts. I got up. Look at this. I'm going to zoom in on a lower time frame here. I got up, dude. I was getting ready to go to work, I remember. And I remember I charted this, dude. I charted this like this. And I saw that we were like really close to some kind of move needing to happen. I was like, this thing's about to break out. I put my phone down, I brush my teeth or something. I come back and I look, and I see that it started to peak out. I go downstairs to tell my dad, and then I'm like, okay, we're starting to pump. What's happening? I pull up Twitter, and I see the news, right? It gets ruled XRP is not a security. Dude, I go into work, and I got hardly pay attention or focus at work, dude. I just saw this thing ripping the whole day. Goes all the way up to 92 cents, 93 cents, man. I thought for sure, I was like, this is it. We are going now. My thought process was, okay, we just got non-security status. Imagine all the announcements that are going to follow this, that Ripple can finally start putting out now that they like have effectively beaten the SEC. And then didn't come, man. We went down, pushed back up a little bit, and then that was it. Lights out. All the way back down to 43 cents, man, below where the pump even started. And then it's just been grueling sideways action since then. So it's been tough. So it'll be exciting to see that high get taken again. Tesla, Gensler has been getting hammered. Yeah, man, Gensler has been getting absolutely fried by Congress, by news anchors, by everyone. That's why I'm pretty adamant and certain that I don't think there will be an appeal. Obviously, I always say, of course, it's possible, but with the current like political landscape and everything going on, I just don't think it's gonna happen. I think they have other cases that they'd rather pursue. Here we go. Time for liftoff. Prepare, dude. I've been prepared. I'll zoom back in. We're still pulling back a bit. I'm not getting that move up. Can we do some TA on the 1 minute chart? Maybe like this, right? Yeah, look. There we go. We got a little TA on the 1 minute chart. A little fallen wedge. Let's see this then move. Right? Break out of here. And we gotta get to the gym today. Get a good workout in. Robert D. Lesta, hi, new to the channel. Are pullbacks people shorting? I mean, pullbacks are just pullbacks, man. I'm sure some people are shorting, some people are selling, some people are buying, some people are lawning. Right? Every time it goes down, that means somebody's selling, but if somebody's selling, that means somebody's also buying. It doesn't really matter, right? Like, the market's just going to do what it does. I try not to overthink stuff like that. Tesla says 68 cents within 20 minutes. Robert, crazy day. Yeah, man, it is a crazy day. Uh, it is a very hopeful day for the XRP community with this move up for sure. This is a, again, significant break in structure, in my opinion. So, yeah, but long time coming. Amen, man. Long time coming for sure. We've been waiting a while. Harry Curtin says 72 cents. Dude, 72 cents today would be good for sure. Like I keep saying, I hope that we just close this weekly candle today at 5 p.m. I hope we close this candle where we're at or higher. Like, this is a good close. It would be very, very, very positive. Wim the Wervin, I just watched your hopium for the third time. Tonight I pray to God for the first time. I think I need my friend Doctor Whiskey too. Yeah, a little celebratory whiskey. I haven't drank in a while. I probably still won't drink for a while, but and XLM is following. Oh yeah, XLM always follows. I'll pull that up in a second. Take a look. Uh, Robert, Asian markets are open in a few hours too. Yeah, yeah. In Asia is a big driver for XRP, in my opinion. I think Japan is one of the first that gonna like fully adopt it. But Japan's talked about it a lot, right? Ripple's very connected in Japan, and I mean through most of Southeast Asia. So it is definitely Korea as well. Yeah, so it is good. Asian markets will probably keep sending it. But yeah, let me take a look at XLM really quick. XLM USD. Yeah, XLM moving a little bit. XLM still down here at 10 cents. So I used to have XLM, man, but I don't know. I just thought I'd rather just hold XRP because the XLM just follows XRP, and I don't think Stellar is as connected and as prevalent as Ripple is. So it's just not something I was any longer interested in having. I'm like, I'd rather just hold the main one, XRP, right? But I'm sure XLM will follow when XRP goes. But look how much weaker XLM looks compared to XRP. Right? XLM was still way down there at the lows. So can't go wrong with the 3Xs. Yeah, I do like XDC as well. But again, I made a video about this a while ago, a couple months ago. I consolidated everything I had into just XRP and HBAR. So Tesla says, what are your thoughts on Jasmy? Jasmy is, my dad used to like Jasmy a lot. From my understanding, it was, or it is kind of like it's in Japan, right? It's like the Bitcoin of Japan or something along those lines. But the chart looks strong, right? It had a great impulse off these lows, and I think it's just consolidating, waiting for the market to go. I'm sure it'll have a good bull run, right? 1 billion market cap. This thing could keep ripping for sure. XLM was made for FOMO. Stellar will have its moment in the sun. Yeah, I don't think XLM is bad at all. I just prefer XRP again because blockchain backers talked about this too. It's kind of weird. Like, XLM just follows XRP. So I'd rather have the main asset than the one that is following it, right? Well, I see we got 57 people in here. Thank you guys. Thank you for hopping in the stream. If you're in here, leave a like, man. It helps push the stream out if you're enjoying. And say something in the chat. I've only seen a handful of people talk, so say what's up in the chat. Ask me some questions. I'll stay on here as long as you guys are wanting to sit and watch with me. Might have to grab some coffee in a minute, but come back to the 1 minute chart. Now, this amateur TA, man. Let's see if it plays out and we could get some kind of break. Looks like we're starting to form some kind of low here. All right, maybe that. Let's see. We're miles ahead of this new revolution. Yeah, amen, man. I agree. I think we are seeing what a lot of people uh for some reason aren't seeing or want to ignore. I don't know why. I don't know why it is that way, but I think that it will pay off greatly in the future. Steve Robinson, I'm up 300% off XRP scalping the up and down. 12x leverage. Nice, man. I definitely want to practice and get into some trading and some scalping eventually, but for the time being, I've just been accumulating and holding. Robert, so you need $500 just to open your wallet account. Yeah, so that is one of the main value propositions or like theories that people are putting forward around the stablecoin RLUSD is that once all these people start using RLUSD, every time you open one of those wallets on the chain, that costs 10 XRP. Like you have to put 10 XRP into that wallet to create it that you can never access again. So this effectively is burning 10 XRP for every wallet that gets created. That could add up really quickly if you get millions of people, or let's say billions even. Like if you could get a billion people, but we'll keep it conservative. Like let's say you get 100 million people on chain through RLUSD times 10 per wallet that they create. Dude, that's, you could be burning like a billion XRP that like just out of existence, right? So that'll be a price driver. And yeah, you said $500. So yeah, if XRP goes to $50, it'll be $500 just to open a wallet on the XRP ledger. That'll price a lot of people out. Jordan Tezu says, really hoping I'm on the train before the wave hits. Hate myself for missing Bitcoin like I did. Yeah, yeah. And that's why we've been here accumulating, right? We want to get in and hold on for the bull run. Right, because there are a lot of other opportunities going on that probably could have taken advantage of, but we've never known when this thing's going to go. So we just wanted to be in and be ready. Matt Ruffner, $27 LMFAO. Sure, dude. And Bitcoin is hitting 1 million this cycle too. Get a life. All right, man. We'll wait and see, I guess. I'm not saying $27 is confirmed, but it's definitely possible. Robert, Beta coin was exactly that. We all learned. Yep. So we'll have to wait and see. Time will tell. But again, optimistic break today. It's looking good. It is looking encouraging. Like things are headed in the right direction, and this could be the moment that we've been waiting the past few years for sure. No, Bitcoin hitting 1 million is way more far-fetched, because Bitcoin to hit 1 million, the market cap would have to get to what? Be like 2 trillion, like 20 trillion, which I think could happen long term for sure. But XRP to $27 is basically just 1.5 trillion market cap. So much more realistic for that market cap for XRP, 1.5 trillion than a 20 trillion for Bitcoin. So kind of ridiculous there. 12 Bitcoin for a pizza, yeah. Dresden, what's up, man? See you at church. I don't know if I'm going to church today, man. I'm gonna watch a Christian movie tonight. I got a couple good recommendations yesterday, so I've been reading Proverbs actually, and Proverbs has been the best book of the Bible so far for me. Like ancient wisdom in there. Wish I'd read that years ago. Jordan, one thing for sure, XRP isn't a hype situation. There's so many physical things in play. Once it's initiated, there's going to be a lot of rich folk. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm so adamant on XRP over everything else, right? Is because it's founded in reality. Like it has a purpose. It has a use case. It's doing something. And it's not just a hype cycle like a meme coin. Like there is so much going on behind the scenes and building happening around XRP and the XRP ledger and Ripple that it has legs to to go and to continue and not just have like a pump and dump in the longer run. It's not gonna function like a meme coin. Robert, how many X if beta reaches 1 million? How many X's is that if beta reaches 1 million? You'll never 100x your Bitcoin now. Oh, how many X's if Bitcoin reaches 1 million? Well, let's look. I'll do it for you right now. From where we're currently at, from where we're currently at for Bitcoin to reach 1 million is about a 14 to 15x. So, how's the volume? I haven't really looked at the volume. Let me take a look. Let's go to the hourly. No volume on this one. Let's look at Coinbase. Oh, Coinbase got some good volume on that hourly candle. Sorry, I'm typing quicker than I can think. Yeah, Coinbase got good volume on that hourly candle. 4-hourly candle also. Let's see. Let's go to Binance. Binance as well. Getting a little bit of volume. It's nothing crazy, but compared to what it was the past couple weeks, getting a little bit of volume. We'll see. We'll see. Volume is normally a decent indicator. We do want to see volume. Dude, can I type today? Holy. Let's pull back up the smaller time frame. Because this thing was heating up a bit, but pulled right back. Oh man, brutal. Dude, I'm sorry I did the Alex Cobb curse. I cursed the price, started streaming, and we've just been going down. What are your thoughts on Tether? I mean, Tether is just a stable coin, man. I think it's a house of lies. I think Tether will collapse at some point. I know people have been saying that for a long time, but I think it's very fraudulent. I don't believe that they are squeaky clean, and I think stuff like Ripple stablecoin and USDC will be the choice that people make to actually use, because they're going to be much more safe, much more reliable, and they're going to actually comply with regulations and whatnot. So Tether's kind of just shady, man. Shady. Dude, 60 viewers. Thank you guys so much. That's the most viewers I've ever had on a live stream. Appreciate it. I knew it was a good idea to hop on. It's getting exciting, but now the price ain't moving the way that we want it to, unfortunately. Jordan, hate to be the noob. What do you think is a good way, if any, to put my XRP in a stash to be able to collect dividends monthly or quarterly? Is that even a thing? So they just released the AMMs on the XRP ledger, that automated market makers, a few months ago. You can put XRP into those and get a yield, but from my understanding, at least right now, they're not really in a place where it makes much sense or it's worth it. The yields are pretty low, from my understanding, right now at least, and it's a little bit risky. So at the moment, not really much you could do with it. But down the line, I think there's potential, right? Because they are building out the DeFi ecosystem onto the XRP ledger, and I think there will be ways to earn a yield on your XRP, but I think it's going to take some time. That's something we're going to have to wait and see. All right, this might be the line in the sand over here. Let's see what this thing decides to do. Chris Wood, XR Poo going to zero. Glad I sold in 2018 for $3 after a deep dive and found out it's a total scam pumped by paid YouTubers. I don't understand these people, man. Like, why do people hate XRP so much? that they will go out of their way to find a live stream on YouTube, join it, and just type a hate comment about XRP. Like XRP is living in their head rent free, man. It's unbelievable. I'm glad you sold in 2018 also, man. If you at $3, you probably made a good profit. That's good. I'm happy for you. Um I don't know that I believe this whole thing about paid YouTubers. I mean, I can speak for myself. I'm definitely not paid. I would love to be paid by Ripple to promote XRP. That would be great. I would do that in a heartbeat. Um just for that, let's pump Ashley's. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's pump just to prove him wrong. But like I don't know. I really have never been able to understand why there's so much hate for XRP. And it's in a way that largely other coins don't get. What if the people hating XRP are the ones that are being paid to try and scare people out and put them off the scent of the one project in the space with utility, the one project in the space that has regulatory clarity in the U.S., has beat the SEC, scare people away because it's a centralized S coin. Christy Faye, I'm getting in XRP soon. No hate here. Amen, Christy. Amen. Might need to get in quickly because it's looking like we might be breaking out here. Who knows? Jordan XR Poo. Well, it was obviously worth buying at some point based on what you said, lol. Yeah. Um, and that's crazy because there are a lot of haters that bought it back in what, like 2016 and rode that wave in 2016, 2017 and got out, made profit, but now they hate it for some reason. Um, who knows? Tesla ban him. We don't have space for those people. We don't negotiate with terrorists. No, I won't ban people. I won't ban people unless they're absolutely like insane or warrant to ban. They're welcome to come in and say whatever nonsense they want. I don't really care. Robert sold at 15 cents, now 65. Good work, Capitano. Sold at 15 cents. Yeah, selling at 15 cents. That would have been heartbreaking, man. Imagine selling at 15 cents. Tough. Look, you can never lose if you don't sell. No matter how down bad something is, if you don't sell, you never lose. You never realize the loss. So, all right, dude. The way this thing's fallen, I gotta believe that we're gonna go back to the highs. Like this thing's gonna continue at some point. I just don't know how long it'll take. I don't know if I'll be able to stay on for the whole thing. We'll see. Dude, I can't believe that. 350 views, 63 current viewers. Leave a like on the stream, guys, if you're hopping in and if you just got here. I appreciate it. Helps push the stream out. Subscribe to the channel. We might have hit 2,000 subscribers with this live stream, man. Let's see. 1999 1999. Guys, subscribe. Be the 2,000 subscriber for me. I'm refreshing. There it is, 2,000 subs. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Chrissy Faye, I heard XRP private ledger price leak at 357,000. I don't know about that, man. There's a lot of nonsense that goes on in the XRP space. Like with private ledger, all these theories. I wouldn't hold on to that too much. Hopefully it is something crazy like that that comes to fruition, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Go XRP, let's go. Yes, sir. Robert, same price on private ledger. Yeah, I don't know about the whole private ledger, public ledger thing, man. I think it's all just kind of talk, all just noise. Marcello, what's up? Yo, I like mornings like this morning. Yes, sir. Getting a little move up. Go, is $20 realistic? Oh, yeah, I think $20 is absolutely realistic. Maybe it doesn't happen this cycle, but I think it's 100% a realistic target, especially longer term. I think that will come. And I think it absolutely can come this cycle, meaning in the coming months. So we'll have to wait and see. But $20 I don't think is far-fetched at all. Congratulations. Thank you, Tesla. Appreciate it. Uh, Robert, get a new all-time high, and 24 is the goal. Yeah, a new all-time high this year would be optimal. Dude, here, let me pull the fractal back up. Let's pull this over again. Auto lock. Okay, I'm gonna do this because I know a lot of new people are in here. So if we pull the fractal from 2017 on the daily, right? I know a lot of people just joined recently, so, and we pull this over like this. All right, so we line it up here, so that gets a drop here. We get a second little drop here. We pump up at the same time. We consolidate, and then we get this breakout here at the same time as well. It would suggest we, maybe consolidate, pull back for the next 2-3 days, right? But then we see this move up here, and we pump to like $1 by Thursday, Friday. Then again, we consolidate maybe for a week, and then this thing really starts to go. All-time highs, it says, by middle October. And then really a major peak by the end of November. And this shows, if we were to follow the same percentages of the 2017 fractal, it would be around $25. So might be a little bit hopium. I'm not saying this is for sure going to happen. But again, these things can move really fast. They can happen very quickly. People seem to forget that. Once this thing decides it's time to go, it could be a 2-month span of just going basically straight up. And then that's it. Market's over for a while. So we'll have to wait and see. But I did like this fractal. Thought it was very interesting. Tesla says giveaway time for reaching 2K. I don't know. I'll try and think of some kind of 2K special. I don't know if I'll do a giveaway, but some kind of 2K special. Aussie says what's happening Sundays are usually dump days. I don't really put emphasis on the day of the week. I don't think the day of the week matters all that much. But yeah, normally weekends are just slow, low volatility because there's not much going on. Kevin Lee, how much do you plan on this cycle, brother? My main first profit taking target is $7 to $10. Like Robert said, $7 to $8. I'm gonna be taking a good chunk out around that level, just to recuperate all the money I've invested and get some profit. Robert says Tesla. Glenn Gerald Gorgly. Hey man, just found your channel now. Will share with my groups. Long-term Alex Cobb subscriber, 7 years. Bought XRP at 9 cents in 2016 still. Hey, amen, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, I watch Alex Cobb as well, and I was trolling him last night when he turned on the Burst Watch live stream. I'm like, every time he goes live, I'm like, no, Alex, man. You're killing the pump. But it seems like I have the Alex Cobb curse as well, because I started streaming and the pump died, man. So hopefully we could get this turning around. But yeah, if you share the channel, I appreciate it, man. Getting into XRP at 9 cents is crazy. So looks like it's going to be our time here soon. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for the support, man. Tesla, I won 100K on a $30 California lottery scratcher. Holy Tesla, that's insane. 100K on a $30 scratcher. Good stuff, man. JMC, if it closes above 67 cents today, you might have something. Yeah, so this is what I've been saying. Because today we got the weekly candle close, right? So let me delete this. We have the weekly candle close today. If we close where we're at right now, like above this prior high at 65-ish cents, but even where we're at now, just breaking out of this trend line, this thing is indicating it's looking like go time, right? We're looking ready to break out here. Or we really have broken out of this resistance. And then it's just the question of, are we going to continue? Or do we need to pull back, retest, and then go? Robert, yeah, you need to take profits. Giveaways help your channel grow quickly. We'll see, man. I'm not even sure what I could give away. Maybe I'll give away some meme coins or something. William Tell, what's going to happen with the SEC appeal? I don't think the SEC is going to appeal, man. I've been adamant about this. That's my perspective, at least. Of course, I always say, of course, it could happen, but again, with all that's going on right now with Gary Gensler and the current political climate, I just don't see it happening. And I think they have better cases to fight on what they really want, which is programmatic sales. They want they want when an exchange sells these cryptos to be deemed as securities. And Ripple's not even an exchange. They just sell to the exchanges, which then sell to us. So I think they have better cases to take on. And it's not, I just don't think the appeal is going to happen. Robert, last 6 months, XRP behaving like that Aussie breakdancer. Yeah, dude. I mean, not 6 months, since last July, over a year, just doing nothing. Jordan, all I'm saying is if XRP rockets to the moon, there's going to be a lot of big girls on the back of my new boat. Where are you going to get your boat, Jordan? Where are you taking it? Where's your first stop? Aaron, still 60 cents lols. And no, I know, Aaron. I know. And I say this all the time. We can't even get excited until we're talking dollars instead of cents. So that's what we're waiting for, right? We're waiting for dollars, not cents. Robert says, your word, not mine. Outrageous clips. Okay, somebody else here mentions it too. Ripple announced a major deal with India, something about oil, I think. Can you Horace, can you hang on? I gotta look at this. I gotta see this oil India thing. I'm going on Twitter. Whose Twitter posted it? Ripple's Twitter? I don't see anything on the Ripple Twitter. Question: if people move RLUSD on the XRPL, will it require to buy XRP to move RLUSD? No, but it will be, RLUSD will be on the XRP ledger. So wallets on the XRP ledger will have to be opened, and every wallet that's opened on the ledger locks 10 XRP forever. So effectively, every account or wallet that is opened for the purpose of using RLUSD will burn XRP. And then XRP is just, again, the RLUSD will be on the XRP ledger, so it just brings more money into the ecosystem as well, is my understanding. Start local in Florida, then shift to islands to find more biggins. Go work, man. I would like to visit Florida again. I did a cruise out of Florida. It was fun, but I haven't really had time to go out there and explore very much. Meaning, will XRP be needed like a gas fee? I'm not sure if it will cost XRP to transact. The fees are very, very minimal anyway, but maybe it does cost a little when you're moving that around on the ledger. How do we buy foreign stable coins? Guys, I'm getting sidetracked. I need to find this Ripple news. Ripple India. Massive XRP Ripple India part. The oil industry is changing up. Dude, I'm not finding this. Where did you guys see this information? Somebody tell me what Twitter account to go to find this. Cuz I want to see the news like release. Okay, guys, we're breaking out of this little downtrend, it looks like, maybe. Does it concern you that XRP did not have a bull run last cycle? So, I mean, XRP did have a bull run last cycle. It just was a bit suppressed, right? Because of the lawsuit. So it still went. Let me show you. If we come over here, XRP absolutely had a bull run, right? Look, from the low, XRP went up 16x. So it absolutely had a bull run. It just was suppressed and never made all-time highs. But no, it doesn't concern me because I think this is part of just a bigger macro structure that we ended up needing to put in for this bull run. Guys, thank you so much for all the people in the live stream, all the support. By far the biggest live stream I've done. So a lot of people are typing in the chat. This is the first time I haven't been able to get to every comment right away. Partners with India 500 trillion. Ignore the rumors of billions of RLUSD. It doesn't exist yet. It's just trust lines. Yeah, so I don't believe there are billions of RLUSD, but I do think they're setting up to launch RLUSD. I think that's going to happen within the next week or two, and it should bring a lot of money on chain. How much? We'll have to wait and see. But Zach Humphrey's tweet. Let me look. Zach Humphrey. Okay, I see a video here. It's like a 4-minute video of him talking about it.
All right, guys, we've got some major.
Are you talking about Ripple and oil deals in India? It's on Binance. All right, let's see. Ripple India news. Okay, I found it here on CoinMarketCap. From my understanding, I think tokenization will be key. Yeah, tokenization will be huge. Okay, here we go, guys. Ripple partners with India for unveiling 500 trillion market for XRP, an exhilarating development that marks a pivotal moment for both Ripple Labs and the cryptocurrency landscape. Ripple is blazing a trail by integrating XRP into oil trading and cross-border transactions with Saudi banks, unlocking a staggering 500 trillion market. See, this is what people don't get. This is why people, when they come in and say, oh, $27 XRP, you're out of your mind. Ripple is tapping into markets worth hundreds of trillions or derivatives worth quadrillions of dollars. If you have this much money moving through the ledger, what do you think is going to happen to the price? You got to be out of your mind, man, to think that $27 is far-fetched or something that's insane. This innovative initiative allows holders of XRP to engage indirectly in oil purchases, forgoing an unprecedented link between cryptocurrency, traditional commodities. It's a partnership with Saudi central banks dismantles longstanding skepticism in Gulf fintech. It paves the way for a new era of innovation. Let's see. I don't want to read this whole thing, but you get the idea. So yeah, that sounds like a great positive news announcement, right? Guys, we're at 99 concurrent viewers. Can we hit 100? One more, dude. That's insane. Thank you guys so much for hopping in. I appreciate everyone. My understanding, volume on XRP is going to be insane. Yeah, that's the thing, Tesla. Like the volume going through the ledger will be absolutely nuts. Yeah, RLUSD very soon, maybe a week or sooner. And yeah, because Brad came out and said within weeks, like a few weeks ago. So should be soon. Outrageous Clips, I sub, bro. I love the approach and the humbleness. Thank you so much, Outrageous Clips. I appreciate it. I just hit the 2,000 sub mark. Super awesome to see. 2013, going up even more. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all the support. It's awesome to be able to hop on a live stream and actually have people in here to chat with. When there's no one in here to chat with, it gets kind of boring. I've just been playing some like World of Warcraft or throwing on a video game and putting the chart in the top left. But thank you guys for hopping in. Robert Ripple bringing a new world at Tether. Ghost could take beta coin, then arise the real Kane. When I William, you think Gary Gensler gonna let this slide, lol? Dude, Gary ain't gonna do anything. The political landscape right now is just too like there's too much going on. Gary doesn't have the power right now to do this stuff. It wouldn't make sense. Again, it could happen. He could appeal, but my money's been that there will not be an appeal. Aaron, do you think XRP passes all-time high in 2025? Yeah, I think we pass all-time high this year. I know that's a bold call, but I think we pass all-time high in Q4 of this year. One Eyes Willie, every time Ripple and XRP does well, here comes the SEC to protect investors' law. Yeah, man, they're protecting us. Come on, you're just not being appreciative enough of the SEC's protection of us. One Eye Willie, they're just trying to keep us from harm from these big corporations that we're investing in at the ground floor. They don't want us to take advantage of us. They don't want them to take advantage of us. Robert, nice easygoing channel. Outrageous, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I've been uploading basically daily, so constant uploads, and then I've been trying to do these live streams more. I woke up, I saw the price, and I was laying in bed for a bit, and I'm like, I don't know. I just felt something in me. Maybe it was the Holy Spirit telling me just go hop on a live stream. Like, why not? I got nothing else to do. Just hop on a live stream, talk about XRP, pull up the chart, hang out. And I maybe it was the Holy Spirit because by far the most successful live stream I've done. So, um, Robert Gensler's just a puppet. 100%, man. Gensler is absolutely just a puppet. I think most of the people uh, at the stage like that or in these positions of power are mostly puppets. They all just answer to someone at the top, right? Tesla. There are also rumors that Swift is trying to partner with XRP. Yeah, man. XRP could be working with Swift, could be working with these institutions the way that Swift does to provide a better service. Chorus ranking. Explain the chart again. Horace, what part of the chart do you want me to explain again? Do you want me to pull up that fractal again from 2017? Because that's what I've been showing a lot of. Uh, Ozzy, think you earned yourself a like. Thank you, Ozzy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Classic Car Finder. You can tell how beat down we've been over the last few years when we when we move 6 cents and we're overjoyed. Dude, it's so funny because I say this every time, right? Every time we get a little move up, everyone's freaking out on Twitter. It happened. It happened last week or a couple weeks ago. Yeah, last week when we got this move from 58 and a half to 61 cents. Everyone was losing their minds, so I made a video and I was just roasting it because it's hilarious. Uh, how excited everyone was getting about this. This move I think is a little bit more significant because we are actually breaking important market structure, right? Come to our weekly. We are absolutely breaking important market structure here, breaking out of our descending resistance of this triangle. So I think this warrants more excitement because of what it could lead to. But again, yes, we still are at 60 something cents. Like, there's nothing to really get too hyped up about until we are in dollars and not cents. Till PRX, beauty hair and nails pump $27, dude. Yeah, $20 or more is inevitable. One Eye Willie, I agree. Why 20? I don't know. We're all just throwing numbers out there, but here we could do another fun little experiment, right? Let's do the Fibonacci's. So if we go Fibonacci's from our all-time high to that bear market low back in 2020, the 4236 extension would be $13.86. It's a good target, in my opinion, right? A lot of people say like $7 to $13 is that first range. And that would be like 2618 to the 4236. So, outrageous clips, agreed. Classic Finder. Robert, Swift, the ugly brother that wants to hang out with their good-looking younger bro who actually won't con you. NFL troll. Have you ever noticed when XRP goes up, Bitcoin goes down, and vice versa? Yeah, so it's weird. A lot of times when we get a move up for XRP, it seems like it happens as kind of like an exit pump. Like XRP will go up and then Bitcoin will go down. And it's like XRP goes up to kind of pad its price so that when Bitcoin goes down, XRP doesn't go down as far. Hopefully that's not what we're getting. Hopefully we're actually just getting to move up and Bitcoin can break out here and continue up to these range highs at like 70K and eventually go for an all-time high breakout and that euphoric parabolic run. But we'll have to wait and see, right? Yeah, the unfortunate scenario here would be Bitcoin starting to pull back and then stopping XRP in its tracks, which has happened, it seems like plenty of times. And if just if beta coin goes to zero, more liquidity. Yeah, no, if Bitcoin went to zero, the whole market would probably implode at the current moment, at least. Maybe one day down the line that changes, but yeah, NFT troll. Yeah, you see that mostly, and like that's what's been happening the past year, right? We get these pumps up, or even when we had the lawsuit here on July 13th of last year, right? Bitcoin was in a good spot. This happens. XRP pumps like crazy. Bitcoin hit what 32K. Right here, I'll go to where it was. Yeah, Bitcoin hit like right here. This is what happened. Bitcoin hit almost 32K, then immediate rejection, pullback, and then it pulled XRP and the whole market back down with it. So hopefully we're in a different time now. I think we are. I think we are close to that actual break. So Robert, XRP, the only pedigree. I agree, man. XRP is absolutely the one. No other coin in the space comes close to the connections that Ripple has. I'm trying to wait here for you guys. I want to see this thing break out. Maybe something like this. Huh? I want to see this thing go test some new highs while I'm on stream. But I did the Alex Cobb curse, man. I started streaming and this thing's just been pulling back. Let's see. G Tajada, thank you for all this info, trying to understand this XRP thing. Yeah, man. I recommend just go to the Ripple website, just try and do some research. If you go on Twitter, there's lots of accounts that post lots of great information, show all the connections that Ripple has with all these massive banks, institutions, governments, and keep you up to date with everything going on in terms of XRP and the ledger and Ripple. So Twitter is where I would start, and the XRP website, and just go through all that, right? NFL Troll, what are your price targets in the coming weeks? All right, I'll pull it up again. I'll pull up the Fractal again that I've been liking to use. It's a whole new world, but try it bit by bit, G. Yeah, no, it's definitely a lot to look at it first, right? Especially if you've never been in any crypto at all. Okay, so here's the Fractal I've been using from 2017 that seems to have been playing out pretty closely the past few days, right? So we get this move here down, we hit this low, we come up, we bounce, we make another little low here, then we come up, consolidate, and then right on time yesterday we started pumping with this candle. So every time I've been pulling this Fractal up, I say it looks like this would suggest we consolidate for a few more days. Yeah, maybe pull back, retest like that 62, 63 cent area, retest that trend line, and then we go. And it says by the end of the week, like Thursday, October 3rd, we're pushing towards $1. Consolidate some more for a week or so, then get that real breakout up to probably around old all-time highs, like $5. This says $6 based on this Fractal. Then longer term, right? Or not even that long term, but by end of November, they would say we get a major peak at around $30. Again, it's just a Fractal. Take it with a grain of salt. But if we were to follow something similar to this, I could see us hitting that $7 to $13 range by the end of Q4 of this year. I don't think that's crazy at all. G, what is your ideal amount of XRP to have? G, whatever you're able to afford, whatever you're able to get, and however much you want to risk. That's a personal decision, up to you. I was saying earlier in the stream, I think if you could get like 10,000 XRP, I think that's a really good bag to have for the long term. Hold for most of your life, right? I think that's a great place to start. McCallion, Brad and Chris are meeting the Fed next month for a meeting on payments. Oh, yes. So I'll pull that up too. Brad and Chris. This was a pretty interesting announcement. Chris Larson, Fed. Dude, I can't find it. Chris Larson, Brad Garlinghouse. I can't find it right now, but yeah, they're meeting at like a Fed meeting in Philadelphia towards the end of October. So a lot of people were excited about that. Chris Tan, will it retrace? Yeah, man, I could see a pullback happening right now, a retracement of some sort based on that Fractal, and just based on, like, I don't know, I feel like maybe Bitcoin's gonna take a bit of a dump or cool off here for a little. So maybe this is a leading like indicator. We break out a little bit, maybe we chill out, retest, and then go. But I do think this is a significant breakout. Again, assuming that we can hold the daily and weekly close here today at like 65 cents or so. G, they're meeting with who? The Federal Reserve. So it's the Fed of Philadelphia. Robert, 5 to 6 is a fair shout. Yeah. Primary HVAC. Do you think they will appeal? Does the 1 billion escrow release in October 1st mean a sell-off? I don't think they're going to appeal. I've been pretty adamant and consistent with that. I don't think it's going to happen. The escrow release on the first of the month never really matters that much. A lot of the time, Ripple buys back most of that escrow release, so I don't really think it makes much of a difference. But yeah, maybe we cool off here for a couple days. Steve, XRP and HBAR hopefully will prove all the doubters wrong. Hopefully, Robert, yeah, hold 8K play. Hold 8K play with 2K. Yeah, you could do that for sure. Gee, that's a big deal to meet with the Federal Reserves. Yeah, let me try and pull it up again because I do want to find it. Gee, they're all on board. I don't think we'll see sub 50 now. I hope we don't see sub 50 cents again. I don't think we will. But I mean anything's possible. So, Brad Garlinghouse, Philadelphia. Yeah, here it is. So from Jack the Rippler, Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson will be attending the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia's 8th annual FinTech conference. So they state it here, right? Recent innovations in payments. Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larson will be speaking at that. So cool to see that, right? Another great connection. That's a big deal to meet with the Fed. G, they all on board. I don't think we will see sub 50 cents. $7 XRP would be wonderful. Yeah, and dude, I think $7 is in the bag. Like that's not even a crazy target at all. That's very, very, very conservative for this bull run. Chris, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I love to see YouTube manuscripts 13 years ago. Looks like we're getting a little move here. I don't know. This is a 1 minute chart, so I don't know how accurate the TA is, right? Doesn't really mean too much. But come on, man. Break the Alex Cobb curse that's on me. I want to see this thing go for highs right now. Get the stream a little excited. Get the stream popping. Yeah, I appreciate all the support, guys. 2,020 subscribers. The stream's had 800 views, man. Still over 100 concurrent viewers. Where's your donation box? I don't know, man. I don't even know if I have that. I think you can leave a tip or a sticker on the stream or something. But then I set up a Patreon too. McCallion, pump it. Yes, sir. Let's pump it, man. Let's pump it. Send this thing to new highs. Let's see if we can get some kind of breakout here. Some kind of breakout, because this thing's been boring since I've hopped on. It's just gone down. But I mean, like someone else was saying, right? The fact that XRP has been so stagnant for so long, we just see this 6% move, and it's super exciting. That's what it is. Everybody sees that, and then they get super hyped. Yo, from Robert, two euros. Here it is. Thank you so much, Robert. That's my first ever donation, I think. I didn't even know if I had it set up. I think I did because I did it on the studio, but thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Gee, I wonder how difficult it will be to cash out during $7 exchanges, dude. So that is a massive concern. Is like, will exchanges be freaking out when this thing really starts to go? I think it absolutely could. Like exchanges could go down. Coinbase always goes down. It went down the other day. So when we're pumping hard, it might be hard to get out, but Yo, Robert, actually, thank you so much, Robert. I haven't done this for anyone yet. I don't even know what this entails, but I'm gonna make you a mod. Uh, can view. So you're gonna be a standard moderator. Can review and remove chat messages, and hide or put users in timeout. You're a mod now, Robert. I don't know. Don't abuse your power, okay? I don't even know what that entails, but don't abuse your power. Um, British pound, my friend. Yes, thank you, sir. Oh, British pound and euro. Okay, I didn't know the difference. Sorry, I'm uncultured. I'm uncultured. I know the Thai bot. I didn't know the difference between pound and euro though. They can do what Robinhood does. Yeah. Oh, Robinhood was supposed to be listed in XRP as well. And I think they did in the UK, but I don't think it's live yet here in the US. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Dad. Gifting me one sub. Appreciate it. And McCallion got the subscription. Tesla, damn, bro. FTX is up 66%. No way, man. FTT token. Holy shit. Bro, what is going on with FTT token? Brother, what? Bro, what is what is happening, dude? FTX token bumped 100%, man. Cuz they're accrediting investors like tomorrow. Holy. Oh my goodness. That's absurd, dude. Let's look at the longer time frame for FTX. I mean, it's still down in the dirt, obviously, compared to where it was up here, but that is a crazy daily candle. Wow. Uh, G Robert, I have a hall pass, lol. Um, McCallion, you're my first sub, thanks to my dad gifting a sub. Nice one, Steve. Yeah. Oh, okay. H bar, guys. Well, we've been looking at H bar too, right? H bar's been showing a little strength. Again, I really want to see this thing get back over like 10 cents though for us to really start getting excited about this at all. Uh, but yeah, let's go back to our small time frame. What do you guys think about Flare? Dude, Flare's been performing pretty well too. I know Flare's pretty interconnected with XRP in a lot of ways. I never got super into it though. I never held any Flare, never did any of the airdrops or anything. Because I had my XRP on an exchange back when they did like the Flare airdrop. So, um, Flare is struggling down here too. Hopefully this thing could get moving as well, right? Get airdrops every day. Get airdrops every day. That's nice. Uh, I get airdrop. Flare is okay, but not yet. PRX is the one. I haven't even heard of PRX. What is PRX? Next airdrop is October 7th, which is the last day of the appeal. How did it? Is it airdrop for XRP holders still? Because that was the initial Flare airdrop, right? Was if you're holding XRP in your wallet, they take a snapshot and then they airdrop based on how much XRP you had. Isn't that how it worked? Oh, PRXXRP. Gosh, you're just writing it backwards. So China, I think that's the dude. What flag is that? It's not the Chinese flag. I don't know what that is. Robert just slain. Yeah, that's funny. Mycalion, yeah, I got a bunch. Oh, you have to have wrapped flare. Yeah, I don't know, man. I never messed with any of that. I'm just sticking to my XRP and H bar, especially with where I'm at now. I think those are the safest bets. So that's what I'm holding on to. Robert, us Londoners can't do anything normal. I'd like to do a UK trip again soon. I don't know so much about London, but uh, I was in the UK 2019 summer. Went to Belgium. Where else did I go? Amsterdam, Paris. I was in London for a couple days. I would love to do another UK trip. Check out different parts of Europe. What do you think? Is SEC gonna appeal XRP? No. Selaman? No, I don't think that they're gonna appeal the case. I've been very consistent on that. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think the current landscape um I don't think it makes sense in the current landscape right now. Grinch, if any of you think this will even get close to $1 anytime soon, like the next 3 years, you are crazy. This is the worst performing crypto of all time. Oh man, dude, like we've had what, three of them now hop in. Just go out of their way to find an XRP stream just to comment that they think XRP isn't gonna do anything. I don't know why it bothers them so much. Like, what? Why do they get so upset? Robert, I give you permission. Like, if trolls come in, I won't mute them or time them out. Um, because I'm a big free speech guy. I believe free speech no matter what. But if Robert, if these trolls come in and you're bothered by them, you're welcome to delete their messages. But don't delete them unless I've seen them and commented on them because I don't want to miss it. Oh wait, actually you can't because I can view the deleted message. So if you don't like them, if you want to punish them, Robert, you go ahead. You can punish them, but I'm not going to though. I'm not going to. Charles, check out XTC and Gala and hold on. Yeah, I had a good bag of XTC, but I converted it over to XRP and HBAR a couple months ago. I think XTC is going to do really well. I'm still a big fan of XTC. I just consolidated my bags personally. But yes, XTC I think is also super well connected and going to play a big role in the future for sure. And Gala, my dad was big into Gala last bull run, but then Gala got put in the dumps. I've never been a fan of crypto gaming personally. I just don't think it. I don't really think it's the future. I don't think it makes much sense, at least to me. I think these assets, of course, can still perform well, but just has never been my thing. Time for XRP to move back up. Let's go. Hopefully, man. Broke out of this little downtrend, but still just kind of teetering around. I'd love to see us take the highs on stream. Kyle Grinch, I encourage you to do more research. I say the same thing, Kyle, but they never seem to listen. It's like they're willfully blind to what XRP is and what it does, right? Selman, another question. The price XRP is going to beat $100 per XRP is possible or impossible? When you see now if growth, market cap, and supply, and when is XRP going to $100 XRP? A lot of words. I do think that $100 is possible. I think it'll probably take a while. I don't think that's going to be something that happens in the immediate short term. But like we just said, we got that deal. So let me pull it back up. Ripple, India news. So we got this this partnership announced. Ripple partners with India for oil unveiling a 500 trillion market for XRP. So XRP is going to be utilized in these spaces and in these markets that have hundreds of trillions, if not quadrillions of dollars flowing through them. So $100 price tag on XRP is far from impossible, in my opinion, because you're going to have hundreds of trillions of dollars flowing through the ledger. And at $100 per XRP, fully diluted market cap, that's only a $10 trillion market cap for XRP. So, Diesel, hey, I was just started investing in XRP. What do you think it will hit after the bull run? Like, do you think it will actually become like Bitcoin? So this bull run, I keep saying my primary initial target is $7 to $10 to take a good chunk of profit. But I think we could hit that $20 to $30 range at the top of the bull run. But again, I'm just guessing. This is all just guesstimation, taking shots in the dark based on market cap, based on Fibonacci extensions, based on previous bull runs. So it's anyone's best guess, but those are my targets. G says, Austin, what's your biggest bag? XRP. The only two coins I have are XRP and HBAR, but XRP is my biggest bag. Classic car finder. Entitled to your opinion, Grinch. All the best to you. Yeah, dude. I always say the same thing. Like these people, I don't. What do I care if they don't like XRP? It doesn't affect me. Um, all I can say is if you're interested, go look into it more. It might change your opinion, but yeah, all the best. Like it's just a crypto at the end of the day. Are you also an XRP army holder like us, dude? Yeah, I'm an XRP army holder, man. Uh, Ashley's husband, I rep Shib, but damn, rip, we hurting right now. Shiba had a good pump the other day, you know? I know meme coins were moving. I'm trying to stay up with all these chats, guys. You guys are flooding the chat. I appreciate it. Like I said, by far the biggest stream I've done, so. Oh yeah. Wait, this is the 1 minute chart. Gotta zoom out. Dude, Shiba's not doing too bad. Coming up off the lows, right? We like broke out, retested here. Look at this. Look at that. Breakout, retest, bouncing off. Shiba looks good right now, man. I think Shiba and a lot of the meme coins look like they're getting ready to continue. I'm gonna get to all your chats, guys, I promise. Just give me a moment. I'm going as fast as I can. Let's see, maybe something like this plays out. But yeah, we're not pumping right now, man. Alex Kopkers for sure. For the BR look, Grinch, you're gonna wait until it's the best performer, then BR exit liquidity. It's good to finally see XRP come out of the triangle. I hold a bag of XRP and have been very patient. I almost dumped the bag, but I didn't. Now I'm hoping for some of them higher numbers. Yes, Nick. So I know a lot of people have been getting very frustrated, thinking about dumping their bags or have dumped their bags. But as I keep saying, if we can get our weekly close here, all right, if we can get, let me go back to the other chart. If we can get the weekly close today at 65 cents at this area, oh, that's confirmed breakout, and I think we are headed much higher in the coming weeks. What do you think about A8 crypto? I haven't heard about A8 crypto. Tony Rosa's $100 laughing. G, it would be awesome to play against another clan on Call of Duty MV2, and the winner gets XRP. Dude, I would love to play video games in Gamble XRP. That would be hilarious. Kyle Roberts, XRP is literally a bridge currency with with one of the fastest transaction speeds. I'm assuming that banks will pick up RLUSD. Yeah, I think RLUSD is just like adding a piece in the puzzle of how this is all going to work together and how it's going to all be utilized. Newbie, we won't see that until legislation. I think they're talking about the $100. Yeah, legislation and regulation is definitely going to be important, and I think that's coming a lot sooner than people think. It's already it's already present in a lot of places around the world. It's just the U.S. that's lagging behind. Manny, don't sell your XRP until it tops at $10. Yeah, I think $10 is definitely a good take profit zone. Christian, will you add more XRP at this price or wait for it to pull back? I wouldn't be adding right now. I mean, I've been buying since up here. That's when I first started getting in, right? But I've been cost averaging the whole time. My last buy was, I'll show you exactly where my last buy was. My last XRP buy that I made was right here. That was my last buy. I wouldn't buy right now. I would wait for some kind of pullback if it comes. If it doesn't come, then I don't know, man. It's tough because if this is truly the breakout like we had in 2017, then yes, we have a lot higher to go. And breakouts are probably going to be few and far between. But at the same time, I wouldn't want to be buying on a green candle. So it's hard. That's a hard choice. That's going to be up to you. I think long term, this is still dirt cheap compared to where XRP goes. So, Tony, let's get back to $1 first. Yeah, exactly. Let's get back to $1, then we can really start to get excited, right? Ryan Shepard, would you wait till it moves back to moving average to buy? I don't really have the moving averages up. It's really up to you, like I just said. like I just told Chris, it's a hard call right now. Um, I'm not going to be buying anything, but I've had my bags packed for a while. So I think long term we again are at much higher prices than this, but short term there could be volatility. Uh, Selmain, nice to meet you. Your channel answer my questions. Greeting, dudes. I'm from Indonesia and I'm XRP Army. Need more information about XRP and cold wallet instructions. I'm going to subscribe to you for next questions. Yeah, man, of course. I'm happy to help. Cold wallet, I would just say grab a ledger or a decent wallet. I have a ledger myself. That's what I use. That's where I store the crypto, right? Uh, G Tajada, I think most people will sell their XRP at new all-time high because they held for so long. I don't think so. I think a lot of people that are in XRP, like most of the people that are still in XRP, have held for so long because we believe in the utility of XRP and what it's going to do in the future. So I don't think a lot of people holding now are going to just sell when it hits all-time high. I think we're here for the long-term vision. I think some people are going to take some profit on the way up, but I don't think it's going to get dumped as hard as a lot of people might think. Tony, facts, hold what you want. Viom, they didn't wait, bro. I needed 300 more XRP to make it to the whole figure. They pumped it hard, bro. I wouldn't say pumping it hard. Once we get like a 30% day, then we can say they're starting to pump it hard. This is nothing compared to I think what is coming. Jose, what do you think of XDC? So yeah, I used to hold XDC. I consolidated my positions into XRP and HBAR, but I still love XDC. Still think XDC is a great project that's going to play a big role in finance in the future. Tony, all this crap will be zero if we ever lose the internet. That, I mean, I'm pretty sure that these blockchains can function on some level without the internet, but yeah, if we lose the internet, the whole world is burning down anyway. So none of it, your money and your crypto doesn't really matter at that point, right? Luciano XRP, $50 plus this year. I mean, hopefully, man, right? Crypto Cop, great work. Thank you. Chris Tan, will XRP or will RLUSD be using XRP? I'm a bit confused on this part. So RLUSD will be on the XRP ledger. It will be a stablecoin on the ledger. Will also be on the on ERC20 on Ethereum. But in order to use RLUSD, you'll have to open a wallet on the XRP ledger, which costs XRP. Every wallet locks 10 XRP away forever. So it's effectively burning 10 XRP every time someone starts a wallet to use RLUSD. So that's one. Two, I don't know exactly, but I think when RLUSD is transacting on the ledger, some XRP will have to be used as like a transaction fee to some extent, I think. But it's very minimal, right? Transaction fees with XRP are tiny. But we'll have to see how it all plays out, right? I think overall it's just going to add a lot more money and a lot more liquidity to the ecosystem. Robert, XDC is saying the right things. Yep. Yeah, another person asking about XDC. I hope I already answered that. JB, how much XRP do you hold? I like 2 XRP, maybe 3. I forgot 2 or 3 XRP. Wave Splitter, will SEC appeal this week? I don't think the SEC is going to appeal. No. Manny 1900 XRP. Robert doing well. Rajesh XRP and HBAR. Wow. Yeah, HBAR also showing strength. Hopefully HBAR can get moving again too. At one point when they had this pump here with the BlackRock news, my HBAR bag actually surpassed my XRP bag. So let's go back to 1 minute chart. 1 minute chart. I don't know, man. I Alex Cobb cursed it. We're not getting a pump out of here, unfortunately. It'll probably come whenever I decide I'm done streaming. News interviewing me. How did you become rich? Me. I was listening to this guy in his bedroom on YouTube talking about XRP. Lol. Oh, that's funny. G. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah, I just can't wait for this thing to like truly get this giga candle out of its macro triangle and just be able to post that and be like, hey guys, I've told so many people about this in real life that have just ignored me, right? Or they just think it's dumb or they don't do any research on it. So once it gets this big giga candle out of here, it's going to be so satisfying. Mark Gomsip, $1.33. That would be a good target for the coming weeks. Yeah, none of this is financial advice, guys. Just chit chat. Good job, Robert or Roberto. You got my back, right? All that. Keep me legally not liable. None of this is financial advice. We're just talking nonsense. Classic car finder. Interesting to see XLM hasn't traced XRP on the small run. We've enjoyed it. Normally does. So I saw that XLM went up a little, but yeah, it's not moving as much as XRP is. Nick, RLUSD will be an institutional coin. Yep. It's not. As far as I'm aware, it's not really going to be available to retail at the start. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Sony is working on a blockchain called Sonium. Yeah, I heard about that. Manny, H-bar is dead. I don't think H-bar is dead at all. Right. Let's go to H-bar. Right. Forget about the price chart. Um, ecosystem. Where's the governing council? Yeah, let's look. Yeah, man, H-bar is so dead. Right. Look at all these people on their governing council that control the project. This is a dead project, man. Right. Google, Hitachi, IBM, Dell, Boeing, Chainlink, Ubisoft. Yeah, the H bar is dead, man. Check WASD 1 million market cap. I'm gonna keep it on XRP for now. Let me look though. WASD. WASD. WASD Studios. 1 million market cap. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, man. Roberto the Sea comes in waves. Manny, Fetch AI, and Sui have been making me hella bread. Dude, yeah, Sui's been going nuts. A lot of people are saying that this is like the next Solana. Holy dude, it even had a spike here on the one. It's been pumping still. Blockchain backer talked about Sui, man. Right, like down here when this liquidation happened, showing what happened to Solana is that something like this. It popped up and started shooting straight out of here. So this is crazy. Sui looks like it could go on a Solana style run. I mean, the market cap's already 5 billion, but yeah, it could 10x from here for sure. Whew. Yeah, good on you, man. Making money with Sui. Didn't XRP hit more than $1 during the SEC lawsuit? Yeah, XRP hit about $2 while the case was going on, like right after the case started. If you sell before $10, you're a roach. No need to call people roaches, but $10 is a good target. CryptoCop, all the haters don't watch, and he's not telling anyone to invest in anything. Just having a good conversation and opinions. We're all bug boys and girls. It's my choice what I want invest in, and hell yeah, XRP. I'll be afraid to hold and then it tanks. Rather sell for profit than leave have my XRP for long term. Yeah, exactly. G. I want to take profit for sure. Just again to get the initial investment out, get some profit out to play with and to hold on to. But then yeah, I've always said I plan on holding a good chunk of my bag for the rest of my life, or at least for a really long time. Why do you think Ripple chose ETH network for their RLUSD? I think they also put it on ERC20 because there's just a lot of money on ETH, and ETH has a lot of the market right now. That's where the other stable coins are, so they want to be able to compete directly. MJ, let's say I'm Gary Gensler. I've been a douche my whole life. Why would I stop being a douche now and not drop an appeal? I just don't think it's gonna happen, man. I think the people that control Gary are like they're not gonna let him right now. And there are better cases for the SEC to be pursuing to get their point across and get what they want done. So I don't think they're gonna do an appeal. Also, with like the current political landscape, they don't want to create more controversy. Papa Moo XRP 589 by end of year. Hopefully, that would be nice. Gee, I'm not gonna lie. My brother told me about XRP and I ignored him when it was 40 cents. I gave in and bought at 57. Yeah, 57 I still think is a good buy. Of course, 40 would have been nicer. But longer term, we had much higher than this in my opinion. So I think regardless, you're in at pennies when this thing's gonna be worth dollars long term. Suleiman, Crypto Cop, great video on Conan and Caspa. Suleiman, what do you think when XRP reached $10 per XRP? Uh, is 2025 XRP going to reach $10 or not if SEC not appeal next week? I think $10 is achievable this year, for sure next year. I would be surprised if we don't see a $10 XRP within the next 365 days. That would be shocking to me, especially with this macro triangle breakout, right? What do you think about XLM and VeChain? XLM I like. I just don't like it as much as XRP. I don't think it has as much value. Like Stellar isn't as connected as Ripple is. VeChain I haven't heard. I heard bits about VeChain. I don't think it's bad, but I'm not super knowledgeable on it, so can't really comment much. So he's got an unlock in a couple of days. It might dump. Interesting. Yeah, it's been ripping though, so seems like a leader in the market right now. As a customer, why would I want to use RLUSD and pay high gas fees when I can use RLUSD on the XRPL and pay less and it's faster? So yeah, I think that's what Ripple's pushing for, but they want to have it available on Ethereum so that people can, like kind of a gateway to get introduced to it. And then they'll be like, oh, why am I using this on ETH when I can just use it on XRP and it's infinitely cheaper? So 57 cents, still a bargain. Yeah, 100%. I think people will see the difference between ETH network. Yeah, exactly. Ethereum needs Ripple. Dude, ETH is a house of cards. I think ETH's going to collapse at some point, but time will tell. We'll have to wait and see. On that. Oh, man. All right, I finally caught up in the chat. Super far behind for a while there. Dude, over 1,250 total views, still over 100 concurrent viewers. Thank you all so much for hopping in the stream. If you haven't already, please leave a like. Not yet. I have more questions, lol. I don't know. I think I might wrap it up here in a minute. We've been on for almost 2 hours. Probably gonna go down, have a smoothie, have some coffee, get ready to hit the gym. Because XR, dude, if we were pumping, I wouldn't hop off at all. But as soon as I started, this thing's just been going sideways and sliding down. So, maybe if this thing can get moving later today, like later in the afternoon, we'll hop back on. But for now, I think we're gonna call that a awesomely successful stream. So thank you all for hopping in. Hopefully this thing can continue later today and we can get some more excitement, right? Would you run out the gym at 69 cents to go live? If we were pumping and started hit 69, 70 cents, yeah, I'd probably go to my car and go live or get home as quick as I could and go live. A wrap. Yeah, thank you, Roberto, for that first donation of mine. I really appreciate it. MJ, peace. Ashley, the moment he gets off, it will pump. No, hey, man, if me getting off is what it takes for it to pump, that's all right. JB, have you seen the patterns with a new moon? There's always a dump. Yeah, new moons and full moons, sometimes they're pretty accurate, sometimes they're not. Kind of hit or miss. But we'll have to see. Yeah, maybe the market chills off for a bit, cools off, gets a pullback. But Tony, massive falling wedge. Roberto, Sterling Show. Thanks, man. Subscribe. Yeah, thank you guys all for all of the support. I appreciate it. It's been an awesome morning, awesome stream. I hope that we can get tons more streams like this. I'll do this super regularly if we got people joining in. So thank you guys so much. Leave a like. If you enjoyed the stream, subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you guys later. Have an amazing Sunday. Amen. Glory to God. Peace.